Time out, yo, Ball Brown's got a wagon. Time out.
Let's go. Roll out time. Roll out time. Shit, gotta go.
He gets the wall.
I know.
Where you go?
It's real quiet around here. I think most of these places are vacant.
너 조금만 해가. 너 그러면 안 돼. 알았어?
You lying bitch. I'm saying the sandwich is cold.
You buy half hour. You take a hot, now cold.
It was cold when I took the first bite. Give my money.
Too late. Very sorry. 야.
Suck this then.
야! 너. 야. 어.
What the fuck is you looking?
Oh, yo. What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another banger with y'all, man. If you're new to the channel, got that like button, subscribe, and go comment. We're going to talk about The Corner. We're going to talk about episode 1 recap. So I want to do this video because growing up from my city with Garrison and everything, because I'm going to tell you something about this show. They did a good job of like breaking down each episode, and each episode was its own character development. See, this is where The Wire should have just did into their show. They should have took what The Corner had, because this right here hit hard, and ain't nothing like watching this. And this one truly hit harder than home. So episode 1 was based off Gary's own self-discovery, and I just felt like he was just a good heart, but just a toxic environment. You know, he has a son out there that's out there, you know, just jumping off the porch, selling drugs. And that's an average thing for a Baltimore City team, especially with no true guidance, no right influence. And that always tend to happen for an average Baltimore City team. It's about how you raise, about the household and everything, because I was one of the youth that, you know, made a way for myself. But back to I was saying, episode 1 was truly, it was kind of sad to see, because Gary was trying to, be right, but it felt like he had too many people holding him back, especially with the girl right here, going back and forth with her, and you got so many things going on. It was just too much, and I feel as though whatever Gary was trying to do for himself, it just kept pulling him back. See, Gary's story itself for this episode 1 is a true example of it's too many crabs in the barrel, and it felt like everything was just pulling him back. He went through his withdrawals. He went to jail. He got manipulated into doing things just so he can get a quick high. And I'm telling y'all, just seeing this in Baltimore City growing up, this was some real stuff, man. Like, they did a really good job with this episode right here. And this is the first episode that kicked this whole series off. Like, just the impact. You felt the rawness. You felt the energy. It was just there, man. And especially with his doing this thing, something between him and DeAndre. They didn't have the best relationship, but I know at the end of the day, DeAndre had mad love for his father. And so did Mr. McCullough himself. He was just going through a lot of things in this episode, man. And it was definitely a truly a rough discovery for Mr. McCullough. So this episode 1 of Mr. Gary's Blues right here. I ain't gonna take too much of y'all time, so look out for episode 2. It'll be DeAndre's Blues. So each episode has its own character breakdown development. Even got all the people around, of course, but they did a good job with this episode 1 right here. It was just very raw and gritty. And like I said, I'm from Baltimore, and this definitely hit home. And ain't nothing like where it hit home and where it hurt the most and where you see everything. I wasn't hurt by watching this. It's a reflection how much I have, grown and seeing things. So, if y'all have any, experience in y'all any city neighborhoods, hit the comment section. Feel free to do so. And I thank y'all for supporting this channel. Feel free. Thank y'all, man. Y'all have a blessed day. Have a great week. And I'm out with a word. It's the episode 1 recap of The Corner, Gary's Blues. And peace.